Hey guys, Monster Reviewer 69 back, and we're here to review Monster, uh, mm, Super, Super Monster Mythic Legends, yeah, Monsters strong. Today we've got this guy, we're gonna review him. He's called Emesh, and he's got a strength out of 3. I should totally make a video like that. No, seriously, what's up, guys? It's Kyrem, and shit, my game just decided to black screen. That's funny. I get it, game. I get it. That was a terrible opening. No, I thought it was kind of funny, but the people in general, like, I asked them. Jeez. Sorry, throat's been killing me lately. Yikes. But anyway, I asked them, because I'm one of the only, people on the RC, or on the ranking council, that ever, what do you call it, purchases the pass. You know, I got money, I can do it, I got a job, don't worry. It's not like I'm going bankrupt because I buy the pass, which honestly, the pass is the only thing that I ever buy. But, because I'm one of the only people in the RC that actually does buy it, I figured I could actually do more reviews. Like, after doing the Diegale one, nobody, well, I shouldn't say nobody, but not too many others in the RC could have done a Diegale review, you know? So, I thought to myself, I should do more, like, of the pay-to-win monster reviews, because not many other people in the RC are actually going to have them. Why the hell isn't my Shelly popping up? Well, either way, Shelly, there's my Shelly. I did have a spare level 9 life. I actually got that from the end of the PvP season. When I think I ended up in Legendary 2, give or take, and that got me a lot of very good runes. That's why I was able to give Manipulate here such good runes, because I got like a level 10 speed, I got a level 9 speed, and he was my newest denier, so it was honestly either between him or Henrich. And simply because of the war that I was in, I decided to go with Manipulate. And honestly, a little bit off topic here, a little bit of a tangent right now, but take a look at this. He's actually doing pretty well. He's holding his own. Nobody's attacking me, which I hope, honest to God, I hope that it's because I'm winning defenses. No, it's not. That would be ideal. That'd be the ideal situation. So, I don't know, I guess I just gotta hope now that it's only because they're scared that they might lose to Manipulate. I don't know, maybe my enemies just don't really know Manipulate's, skill kit. Because honestly, looking at my team, it really could be smacked up pretty easily by Vanoss. Like, it's not, like, Manipulate is not all that. Hell, it could even be smacked up by a Greycon. If you bring somebody to let or, like, a Megataunter to eat up Manipulate's AoE possession. He doesn't have any PER. Still, I do like what Manipulate does. I did use him in a few attacks, which I wasn't able to show off. And he put in quite a bit of work. He possessed pretty well. Let's see here, if I go to war events, I think I lost an attack because I literally shut my brain off. Yeah, I lost to a Diegale. Go figure. The monster that I have been praising the hell out of for a while now, I lost to. I know, right? But god damn it, he came back with Uriel's and literally cucked my ass. Because he got a turn in right afterwards, and I wasn't paying attention to the turn order. But anyway, yeah, see that? Got some usage out of Manipulate. Hey, if you use him against teams that don't have Megataunt, he can actually put in a lot of really good work. But this isn't a Manipulate, thing. That's just something I wanted to elaborate from my Diegale review, since I'm pretty positive that I mentioned that there. No, this is actually going to be a Shelly review. I asked the people on ML General in the Discord about who I should review first, and, well, they said Shelly. Flat out just Shelly, so, yeah, here's Shelly. Guess I should go over each individual aspect of him. I've got him ruined up at, the normal, typical, exactly what you expect on a tank. 1 life, some team speeds. I could go 2 life and a team speed. I could go 3 life if I wanted to be a dick. I can go 3 team speed if I just want to go... Well, actually no, Shelly's not really a monster. You can go 3 team speed. Bombetta, I can see 3 team speed. But Shelly, he's all about self-supporting. So I really can't see 3 team speed being justified. You gotta run at least 1 life on him. He's definitely a self-supporting tank to the fucking max. This guy's nuts. Already tough. 35% less accuracy. I remember seeing Sin rant and rave a lot about Hardened, and honestly, good on him. Because Hardened is legitimately a bitch and a half to deal with, and it always happens at the worst of times. Like Hardened, which is that's the trait that makes stats effects only have a 20, or what is it, 80% chance of landing. They get 20% like chance of not landing. Whatever. Just read it. Just read the damn thing. It's that, but 20%. Why am I explaining this? You all should know. But still, he's got tough, which is 35%. And in my fucking experience, these traits really do happen at the worst of times. Like, I could be winning a match, and I just need to land the next stun to win. And I'll miss it simply because of tough or hardened. And those are always so annoying. Abomination trait, immunity to possession, corruption, nightmares, and bleeding. Good immunities. Already immune to a form of denial, which is great for him. It's great for a tank. Immunity to any form of denial is great for a tank. And then the Statuscaster Megaton. I don't need to explain the Megaton. It literally just applies Megaton to him at the beginning of battle. Always eating up all attacks. As for his skills, I'll be honest, these are some tough skills to decide on. I like the fact that these two, at the beginning, are 0 cooldown, 0 stamina. So, like, if you ever want to, I could totally see Resentment Wave being ran. Like, just kind of like as a last resort. If your team is getting smacked up, and you're losing stamina and cooldowns very quickly, you can still continuously set up the taunt. That's just a very, like, not mega taunt, but regular taunt. It's a very interesting idea, an interesting aspect. Barrier of Noctith. I really wanted to run this. Honestly, I took a look at this. I took a look at the rest of his skills, and I'm like, oh, fuck me, man. What do I put on? It's so low cooldown. It's literally just Erder's Holy Aura, but with way better stamina. Look at that, 11 stamina cost. That's nuts. Considering that mythics have such high stamina bars, that's actually really good. 50% life shield, 50% damage protection. That's just good as hell. That's good for tanking. If you have Megaton set up with that, you're going to be eating hits up a lot better. Tidal Resentment's also not... Well, it's actually one of his skills I wouldn't really think of running at all. Why would you run Tidal Resentment when Resentment Wave literally just does the same thing, but has absolutely no stamina cost and no cooldown? Maybe just the AoE damage, but then again, Shelly's not a damager. If you take a look at the rest of Shelly's skills, he doesn't deal much damage at all. That is kind of why I'm running Hadal Charge. Because if I don't run at least something that deals a little bit of chip damage, if Shelly ends up being the last monster on the field, simply because he's so tanky, then, well, I'm fucked. I'm literally forced to rely on both Hadal Charge and 6... How do you say that? How the hell do you say that? 6 Sathlata. Jesus, these are some Lovecraftian names. I go figure, this guy is an abomination. But yeah, I run Hadal Charge over something like... You see, I had Barrier of Noctith over Hadal Charge originally, but then I ended up actually swapping it out for Hadal Charge in the end, just for the sake of the chip damage. Because if he's alone, he has absolutely no way of defending himself, or no way of potentially bringing back a win. So, this does actually kind of help. I do think in that specific sense, I do think that Bombetta is a little bit better, because at the very least, Bombetta can apply a dot. Even if it is just Sunburn, at the very least, Bombetta can apply a dot. But seriously, this guy's self-support game is absolutely insanity. Blessings from Dagon. Self-double maximum life plus life regen. Honestly, Hyperia wishes he had this. I like to run Hyperia's... Nah, I can't say it. I'm sorry, it's nighttime. People in the house are sleeping. Ugh. There you go. I think that's the right name. Look, Hyperia's skill names are fucking stupid, okay? They're just him screaming like, ugh, ah, and... Ooh, I don't remember. It's the one that's a double life. This is literally just a step up from that. Plus it has a 1-turn cooldown, so you can consistently set it back up and heal yourself as long as you don't have nanovirus or positive effect block on you. Which honestly, the only monsters I can think of that have that is, at least in the current meta, potentially is Manipulate. Although I don't think people are going to be using Manipulate. Even if he does have nanovirus, I don't think people are going to be using Manipulate, so you should be good with this skill, theoretically. Self-double life plus regen. That's awesome. Keep your HP rising back up. And here we go. If you ever lose your Statscaster Megaton, this right here is an incredible way to get it back. Self-damage mirror, 100% life shield. Basically just set up a second life bar over top of your already massive life bar. Jesus Christ. The last monster I can recall that had something of this level was like Shannara's Bodyguard. But he doesn't have Megaton because Megaton didn't exist at the time. He had regular Taunt. Plus I think it was just 100% shield plus taunt. I don't think it was anything else. He couldn't give himself damage mirror, because you pair the damage mirror up with this, and if you don't positive effect remove it, any attacker, a Digale, a Hardy, a Craster, who's the new one? Undead Mr. Beast, they're all fucking dying the second they use any AoE on Shelly. Theoretically, on paper, none of this is in action yet. I'm still just reviewing his skills right now. And then Deep Rebirth. This is just some good ass self sustain. Sustain was the wrong word. Self support. But yeah, remove negative effects from yourself. Give yourself 50% HP. Give yourself positive effect protection, which pairs amazingly with literally just set up the positive effect protection, then set this up, or vice versa. And and the problem with this skill, 6 Saslata, the problem with this skill that I mentioned earlier with PER is completely solved with this, with Deep Rebirth. I actually really like it. This guy's a lot of potential. So this is the set that I'm going to be rolling with in the video. I think it's a good set, a good enough set. It's got a 1 cooldown skill. Granted, I don't think he's going to be getting too many turns in. This guy's point is honestly just a tank. And that's precisely what I want to use him for. Oh yeah, you also noticed I got level 3 team speeds. I don't have any better team speeds at the moment. I just gotta kind of stick with what I got. I mean, I do have better ones, but they're level 4. You can remove level 3 with gold. If you try to remove a level 4, it's gonna cost you gems. So, I figure level 3 would be best for now. Hey, it's some team speed support, you know? Now, as for what exactly I want to use, I was just thinking of swapping out Bombetta here with Shelly and then just rolling with the same exact team, but I don't know. I want to see what everybody else is rolling with first. Well, I can't do that. I don't have Vanoss. Plus, I don't really like my Ignis right now. Oh, hey, look at that. Lindworm, Shelly, Hardy. Hardy. Oh, another one. Charge fast. Ow, screw that. So I'm trying to charge my phone at the same time. I was at about like 30% or so before I started the video. Well, sorry, not before I. Well, yes, before I started the video. Sorry, that's a completely different topic. Hardy, Lindworm, Shelly. Interesting to see Hardy on 2. Okay, Hardy on 3 Shelly teams. Is Hardy just something that people like to pair up with Shelly? Oh, whoops, not you. Hardy and Vanoss are Hardy and Vanoss like the main Shelly mons? Is that what we're gonna be working with? I don't have Vanoss, so I think I might be forced here to just stick with Hardy. Lots of people are using Hardy and Shelly. Is it something about the two that just works? Well, I mean, I know Hardy's definitely a lot better on defense, while Diegale's much better on offense. I know that much. Yo, I got this exact team. Haha. Granted, I don't have any SX runes or mutant runes because I suck at that shit. Yeah, sure, let's see why not. That actually seems like a fun team to try out. Oh, right, I had my Hardy on defense. I was rolling with this team for a bit. You know what? Just for the sake of getting some revenge attacks coming in, I'm gonna set up a common on my defense. Just one common. Get some revenge attacks coming in. Anyway, we want to go Hardy, Shelly, and I don't see why not. Let's go Manipulate. That one team had it. It actually give me a chance to try to show off Manipulate. Honestly, I don't use him too much. I only ever used him in that last war, but he's potential. I can see the potential in him. We're gonna stick with Eeltrons. Obviously, we want Uriels. Stick to my best shield at the moment, which is Tenacities and Jazzies. Something here I love about Manipulate is his relic slots. Pump Seeds plus Jazzies is incredible. And let me go over this guy's skills again. Try to remind myself. Maybe running Liquid System would be good. I never use Atom Fission, so I think I am actually going to run Liquid System over it for now. And as for you, Strike the Sun, Orange Blast, Fast Strike. Yeah, this is the set that I usually like to run. Just all-out offense. Alright, I do still have some revenge attacks I can make, so I'm going to hop in, do a couple. Show off Shelly. So good he is. I'm going to go to ×2. This is actually a perfect matchup. Because I can AoE possess everybody here successfully. Hey, nice. And look at that. They also have absolutely no stamina to work with. Ooh. That's good. That's good damage right there. I'm going to set up a fast as a shark. AoE vulnerable on everyone. And you know what? Sure. Just go straight for the Hadal charge. Win the match. Instantaneously win the match. Nice. Nice. First match was a success. And honestly, it was mostly just manipulating Hardy. Shelly barely got to do anything. Alright, this is going to be a bit of a mess. Because I don't have many things to actually handle legends. My team is screwed if he goes for a Wisdom of Decay. I'm just going to hit him with an energy release. I don't think I need to do anything else. Okay, he actually goes for no rest. That's perfect. Yeah, sure. We kill you. I do still have Jazzy's active. You know what? You can't recharge any stamina, can you? And go for drive update just to drain him of his stamina. Greycon is definitely the biggest threat, no doubt. Alright, and we missed the possession. Oh, isn't that fun? I don't think they had any Uriels though, so I can pretty safely just kill him. Yeah, just go straight for a deep rebirth. Want to make sure that we're good to go. Liquid system, energy release. Alright, yeah. Hit him with the nano. Honest to God, we just win with Hardy. There's absolutely nothing else I need to do in this match. We just win with Hardy. We click buttons and we win. That's such a caveman way of thinking. Talk with my friend. Just something about the PS5. Oh yeah, what do you guys think about the PS5? I'm personally an Xbox guy, but even then, I still love every single console because every single console has access to different things. I'm going for this simply just to AoE stamina drain. Well, stamina drain as best I can. Because see that, it shuts down the solar flare turn 1. And Hardy kind of runs into a bit of a problem here. I'm setting up the vulnerable just to be able to do some good damage to the solar flare next turn. And there's the Wisdom of Decay that I was fearing. Ah, it's a yikes. That's a yikes, my guy. Ugh. There's nothing. I don't think there's anything I can really do here. Greycon just kind of handles this team. In general, he just kind of handles this team very well. I don't know, obviously I'm going to keep going. We have Uriels on our guy here, so I don't know, maybe we can do something. Yeah, I didn't think so. It's a freaking Greycon match. Yeah, maybe manipulate wasn't exactly the quote-unquote correct answer, but I don't know, that's what the guy was running, so I was like, hey, that looks like fun. But manipulate gets cucked so hard by Megaton and by area dodge. Like, he doesn't have any tools under his belt to help him out with anything like that, with any very high meta strategies. So it's like, as much as I love his design, he's badass looking. As much as I love his, like, the idea of him being able to set up nanovirus and then consistently chain deny, I don't know, man. I don't think he does the work very well. So I'm actually going to swap him out. I'm gonna swap him out with somebody that works. That somebody being Lindworm. Because Lindworm works. He's worked for me for so long now. I'm gonna stick to Hardy though. Like, yeah, I'll stick to Hardy for now. We'll put Daigel on for like the last 2 matches or something, I don't know. But for now I'm gonna stick with Hardy because a lot of people are using Hardy plus Shelly. Yeah, I could pretty safely just go for a sequence bender. Set up a fast as a shark. Or, you know, set up the vulnerable on everybody. Then AoE kill. Plus maximum lives and region. Damage mirror plus megaton. Yeah, I'm gonna set up the damage mirror. I want him to go for the AoE damage now. Because I want to see how well the damage mirror plus my shield works. I'm gonna get rid of his damage protection first. I'm gonna recharge. Oh, Jesus. Be quiet, Kyrem. You got people sleeping in the house. Oh, I'm sorry, but that was funny. Every time I see a monster kill themselves because of damage mirror, that's just hilarious. Okay, I can tell. I'm gonna have a fun time using this guy in the future. Oh boy, a full 150 team. I do not have faith in this. This is gonna be terrible. I'm always bad at fighting these teams. Possession is blocked. They hit me with good damage. They don't have anticipation though, so I can pretty safely go for the turn transfer. Set up vulnerable on everyone. Okay, now you see Uriel's is really cool, but the big problem with Uriel's is that it doesn't reset his Megaton back up, so both of my allies were completely cucked that turn. Because of that. Because I don't set up the Megaton right afterwards. So he can't really he also doesn't have regular taunt, so he can't even block single target attacks. So yeah, that's just kinda Shelly's biggest problem, if I had to be honest. Honestly, I don't think there's anything I can do. I can go for an Age Overseer and deny them, I guess. But Hardy here is just gonna kill himself if he does anything. Oh dear God. Is that how damage mirror works? If your ally attacks your ally, does the damage mirror hit your Megaton monster? That's so weird. That ain't right, man. That is odd. Also, this right here is clutch. Pulling this off is completely and utterly clutch. Holy shit. Alright, I'm gonna rebirth. Lynn comes back to life. These guys are consistently getting shot down. Shot to the heart, and you're to blame. You give them a bad name. Pow. That's good. That's good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hail charge. Finish it off. Yeah, he's got that. We just set up a curse, though. And he definitely died, no matter what, very soon. Okay, so yeah, the ultimate from Lindworm actually came in clutch. That was our only win option there. I'm gonna go back to using Diegale for a little bit. Or just like for the last 2 matches. Both my Uriels are being used up right now. That's a bit of a yikes. Does Shelly need it? Honestly, having the Uriel's Essence on Shelly does at least give him a chance to reset his Megaton back up. But having the Uriel's on Lindworm... No, I'm stuck on this one. I'm gonna take it from Lindworm for now. Just for now. Who knows, maybe it'll work. Nah, you don't need the great healing. I'm actually gonna give you Zyrons. Who knows? Who knows? Zyrons might actually come in clutch. Alright. Gonna make this revenge attack. Ooh, this is a match that's gonna hurt a bit. Luckily, I can age overseer you, turn you into a baby. Okay, good. He didn't remove the Megaton. That's good stuff. There's the death. There's the Uriels. So we're still alive. I can't go for Think Big here. I can't go for it fearing the hit to Diegale. So we can go for DL6 on the Siamus. Siamus is definitely the biggest threat right now. Alright, so I can actually set up the damage mirror plus 100% shield. And yeah, there we go. Now we're fully recharged, which is awesome. And you know what? I want you to attack me. I want you to attack Shelly now. Do it. Do it. Damage mirror only works if your monster lives. It doesn't work if your monster dies. Kyrem, why are you forgetting every little fact about Monster Legends? It should work before... Like, it should be a takedown. That should have... Yeah, this is a lost cause. This match is a lost cause. We're doing another one. What is up with these taunt area dodge teams I keep running into? I don't know, it's not like I dislike running into them. They're honestly actually pretty easy for me to handle. I've handled many of them in the past. That doesn't stop them from being annoying to constantly run into, though. Just remove your shit. You know, call me crazy. Call me absolutely nutty. Like, call me a retard. Call me whatever the hell you want. But I think Bombetta might be better. Honestly, I think Bombetta might be better. Because they can at least provide their team with a good amount of extra support. I like Shelly's... This is a loss. This battle is also a lost cause. So many of these battles are just going to end up being like that. Seems to be the pattern that we're sticking with. This is why people are using Hardy over Diegale with Shelly. Yeah, this is an easy match. I don't see any reason to not just go straight for Diagale and do damage. We'll let Shelly eat the hits. I gotta make these videos during the daytime when everybody else is busy. But god damn it, I work so often, like every single weekend I work. I can only ever do this during the weekdays. If I do record in like the daytime. So that was a pretty easy match, but that didn't really showcase anything that Shelly could do. So maybe we can try to find some match that can help us showcase a little bit more of Shelly. Okay, here, you know what? This is actually going to be kind of interesting. I'm going to sequence Bender over to him. I'm going to set the damage mirror plus 100% shield. And basically let the Nord do massive damage to their ally. Huh. Look at that. That's funny. I can easily just take out the Bombetta now. Ooh, I even get the ultimate. Evasion and skill mirror. That's... that's neat. I'm actually not going to use it, though. I'm going to go for a deep rebirth. Protect positives. Wait, minus heal. Did I have reverse healing on me or something, or... That's not right. Go for an Age Overseer, shut them down. Yeah, my phone's lagging because it's running out of power. It always does that whenever I boot up Monster Legends. Monster Legends loves to drain my phone of its power. And it makes my game start to lag and everything. Alright, get rid of your stamina regen. I don't want to deal with that. Just gonna go straight for the damage. Uriel's brings us back. And now I'm gonna go for the evasion. Obviously, Lindworm ain't gonna make much use of it. I'm gonna activate your cooldowns. You can't do jack shit, because we all have evasion. Oh my god, wait a minute. Oh my god, the evasion and skill mirror lasts for 2 whole fucking turns. It's actually kind of nuts. Yaw, sequence bender, bruh. Get rid of your that. Never got to use this skill, so I might as well. Might as well do that now. Let's go for some more damage, and easy win. Dang, that's actually kind of a nutty ultimate. 2-turn evasion plus 2-turn skill mirror. That is a nutty ultimate. Holy hell. In a meta like this one, that's a nutty ultimate. Okay, so yeah, Shelly is actually doing some pretty good work here. I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna turn transfer over to him. Oh, fuck, that's right. I mean, at least strike didn't kill. Go for the 100% stamp. 100% damage mirror. And that's right. It passes through. Yeah, that's right. Passes through. Passes through. This battle's a lost cause. There's no purpose in continuing that one. We ain't getting by that. We might not even get by this one. I don't have much faith in this team all that much. Which is surprising, since I have a lot of faith in my Lindworm, Diagale, Bombetta team. But then with Shelly, I don't know, Shelly's just such a different monster. I guess I just still don't really know what exactly to make of it. I love the 100% damage mirror. That is a very cool aspect. But I don't know, something about, Yeah, what's his name again? Yeah, something about Bombetta and just being able to also act as a support with negative effect removal and team negative effect removal just puts it a little bit higher for me, I think. Shelly obviously has the way better relic. Yeah, relics. I don't know if Shelly's stats are better or not. I didn't really compare the two yet. And Shelly's self-support is absolutely insane. Way better than anything that Bombetta can do. I don't know though. Like all that being said, I don't know what to make of each of them yet. At least in comparison, because I'm still very on the fence about it. Because I can get the appeal, but I can get the appeal and I can get why. I can get why people think that they're better than Bombetta. But I don't know if that's true. If that's so much true in practice. I'm still kind of. I guess I just still kind of gotta get used to Shelly. The damage mirror wore off. That's a shame. Yeah, I think I just gotta get used to Shelly. Trying to give him as many turns in so that we can show him off as much as possible. That Agnar light is really proven to be a nuisance. Yeah, reset that. Reset all of that. And it just gets completely stripped away. Oh, isn't that fun? All that work. Completely and utterly stripped away. How annoying. How annoying. Yeah, make you lose a turn. Oh yeah, we're about to commit baby murder. We're literally about to myrtleize a baby. Those that don't want to see a baby die, look away now. Boom. Oh, that's awful. That's an awful joke. I'm sorry for making that one. So yeah, final thoughts? I don't know. Still kind of on the fence about him. Like, I think just for the sake of the I can't find my words today. I'm so sorry. I think just in terms of skills. In terms of skills and supportiveness and how much they can fend for themselves, I think I prefer Bombetta a lot more than Shelly in those terms. Shelly might be a better defense monster. Who knows? I am going to be using them. For sure. They're definitely one of the best Mega Taunter Cosmics at the moment. And that is an understatement. They're absolutely nuts. What are people pairing them up with? What was it? It was Shelly, it was Hardy, it was Shelly. Oh yeah, and it was Lindworm, but god damn it, I use Lindworm on offense. Ugh, that's a yikes. Yo, social point, give me a second Lindworm, please. Nah, I'll put on Dana in there for now. I might swap it out later. Test out, see what works on my defense, see what gets me some extra wins. And yeah, this has been a bit of a longer video. Sorry about that. It's really late at night for me. I gotta plan these things out a bit more before I actually do them. But you know what? I prefer to get my raw, full-on actual reaction to the monster, as opposed to just having a script and being like, this monster does this and has this. This right here is an example of blah 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 blah. That's just boring to me. I much more prefer to have like the raw real... I don't even know what other word to use for it. Just the raw reaction to actually getting to use the monster. Yeah, I rate this monster at the moment probably just a 7 out of 10. It'll probably become like a 9 or even a 10 out of 10 the more and more I get to use them. But at the moment, I don't know, there's something about him that's just holding me back. There's something about him that makes it seem like another solar flare situation, where like in my head and on paper, wow, this monster looks absolutely busted. They look like they're going to fucking break the meta. But then put into practice, it's like, oh, well, they don't really break the meta because they get countered and completely destroyed by this and that and these and those. But yeah, I still do think Shelly's going to get a lot of usage. Any Megaton monster, especially one with as high a life as this guy has, is most definitely high meta. That's why I'm not going beneath like 7 out of 10 at the moment. Just by default with Megaton, that already puts him up at a 6 out of 10. Lots of self-support, I give it a 7 out of 10. But like I said, if like given more time, I know he has amazing fucking relic slots. I know that he does hold some very, very high potential with his absolutely massive amounts of shielding and whatnot. I honest to God, I do think that can rise personally to a 10 out of 10 for me. Like, this has the potential to be a 10 out of 10 monster. I just need to see him used a bit more, and I need to see him in action a bit more, and I just need to... yeah, I think I said it good enough. I just need to see him in action a bit more. Need to see more teams. I need to see more people utilizing him and seeing what combos they use with him and what exactly pairs with Shelly perfectly. So yeah, with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. I'll be making the Undead Mr. Beast video. Maybe not tomorrow, I don't know. Tomorrow's going to be a tough day for me since I work. But some other time. So that being said, I'll see you guys later.